Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Agenda 52 planner. This is the one I use for my scripture writing plan that I create every month. And if you ever want to use one of them, just look in the description box on my link tree and you will find it at the very top. And I don't charge for it, so grab it and use it all you want. The only thing I ask is that you don't pretend it's something you made and sell it or something like that, because I definitely do not sell them. They are completely free and I just share because I want to share. So this is what last week turned out like, and I'm gonna scooch this out of the way so that I can get started with this coming week. If you have been around for a while, you know I love florals, you know I love butterflies and dragonflies and moths and all the things. So this was one of my favorites. It just really was one of my favorites. So I'm going to move this over. Let's get started on the sheets for this time. I need to get started first with the date dots. We're doing the 7th through the 13th of July. You know what? I probably shouldn't start with the date dots because I'm not even quite sure what colors it's going to end up being. So let me get started. Actually, I didn't even write the scriptures down yet, which I should have already done. Let me do that real quick and put them down as I go. Let me find my pen. I like to use black and red ink in this planner. That's the only two colors I use most of the time. I'm not saying I won't ever use anything else, because then I'll probably change my mind and want to use something else and feel like I can't. So we're in the book of James for the month of July. I did make a mistake on the 3rd, but I should have already fixed it before you guys saw it, or before you were able to get it. It is not right on my blog, the picture that's on there. I just thought about that. I need to fix that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and write down James on these 7, or on 7 of these little stickers. But yeah, I probably need to go in and fix that. I didn't even think about it. Some people may screenshot it. I do have it to where you can do screenshot or print. It's just up to you. Alright, James 1. Wait a minute. I'm not on the 2nd. We're on the 7th. I'm still correct. I haven't messed up yet. I haven't wrote the wrong thing yet. So 122 is the 7th. And I'm just going to put, oh, I got a hair tickle in my nose. Oh boy. I'm going to put the stickers over here on the side like that. And then James 1, 22, no, 23 and 24. Hopefully I gave myself enough room. Alright, that's Tuesdays. Alright, James 2, 8 and 9 is Wednesday. Sounds like they're scraping the road. We live on a dirt road and they scrape it. Or it might be the neighbor on his tractor in his cow field. James 2:10. Actually, that sounds more like it, because it sounds like it's out that way. Which I have cows all the way around me, except at the dirt road. Well, they're across the dirt road, so there's that. So I guess it's going to be purple I'm using today. Just figured that out, I guess. Alright, James 2, 12 and 13. I'm definitely not holding this pen correctly. Don't know why. But I'm not. Okay, put it down. Stick it to the paper. James 3:1. And then Sunday, which will be the 13th, is James 3:5. I usually write them before, most of the time, before I ever start doing this part. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do it later. Alright. Sometimes I do it with you guys. Sometimes I do it before I start talking to you guys. So now that we know the colors here, we can go ahead with some numbers from this. Or we know the color that I've got primarily started anyway. Is that the proper wordage? Let's find. Oh, there's no 7 on the purple ones there. There's a 13 on that one. These, this is 2 books consolidated because they fall apart anyway, but they were getting so thin that I just stuck them. I just took some out of the one and put them in with the other. So they're a mess, but you know, it'll be alright. They're not a complete mess. Alright, let's grab these because there's already some of them used. Get tweezers. And we'll have little flags here. Getting quiet, and I'm sorry. I do that whenever I'm concentrating sometimes. I'm not like being antisocial. I just I'm trying to make sure I line it up. And yes, this does bug me that this is all crazy. But it bugged me more that there was 2 of them floating around. Alright, now we've got all the functional done. Now let's just do some pretty, just some fun stuff. But this one says choose to see the good, to cover up that. Okay. Enjoy the small things. I'm going to put that down right here. And I am going to put it down as far as I can to the bottom so that I don't cover up too much of this because I need that space to write. And something else, if I didn't, I know I didn't say it. I absolutely know I didn't say it. I minimally decorate this because I don't want to take up too much of my space. Because I need it to write. Alright, this one says fill your day with joy. No, wait. Yep, okay. And then see what else I can find. Grateful, I like that. Above all, be kind. Yes, I know someone that needs to remember that. Well, I don't know them, but I know about someone. Every end is a new beginning. It's not required to be perfect. That's a good one. Maybe I should put it down, but I don't think it'll fit. Alright, let's see what I can find. I want something to go here, but I don't want anything that's too big. I'm going to put this one over here. It says just begin. And I'm going to put it here over that just because I needed something to balance that black and that black. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I think that's about it. I think that's all I'm going to do because I think it's good. If I had something really small, I'd stick it there maybe. But I'm not seeing that. You can do hard things. I'm going to put that there. Even though I know it's not as small as I would have liked. Actually, I probably shouldn't put it there because there's 2 scriptures there, or 2. Pick it up. 2 verses. So I'm going to put this one over here. You can do hard things, and put the above all be kind over here. There we go. I like that so far. But I think that's it. I don't need to do any more. I feel like I want something right there though. Put that love there. Alright, that's it. See, it's very simple to decorate this. And I'm going to put it back in here where it goes. And that's the way it's going to look for the coming week. So I'm ready for my next week. And I don't have to think about anything except writing my scriptures. So there it is. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.